Hello again. Welcome back to our home build. I'm Dad. This is Son. Look into the camera, Son. Say hello.
Hi.
Well, we've made some progress over the last few days in this house. Son has been swinging that sledgehammer, and as you can see from our, come on, move over a little bit. As you can see here, the roof has been removed, the inside, all the stucco, all the sheetrock of the whole room has been removed, and the house, throughout the house, it's been quite dusty, but it's getting there. A couple of interesting things we found in this week's demo. The the plywood that you see on top, there's a date stamped on it, on one of these that says 1980. So we assume this was put in about 40 years ago when they redid the roof. A couple of other interesting things we found. If you look down here, that's a nice beam all the way across that will probably get reused in our new construction. Coming this way, you might imagine taking all this stuff from a second floor. It's quite laborious, and Son here got tired. So we decided to create a chute, a temporary chute, of course, where we could slide things from the top floor to the garbage dumpster below. Here's our
Creation.
Slide, where we use the ladder below for support, and we use some plastic flexible laminate, roofing laminate, and it has worked quite well. We used a couple of rods at the ends to give it the curved shape, but it worked beautifully. We could get all the sheetrock as well as the insulation out of here without Son getting tired. Look at his face from carrying all the first loads. Anyway, a couple of things we discovered here. For example, right behind me, I don't know if it's visible, this is a vent pipe. Somebody forgot to take it out of the ceiling. This is not supposed to vent into an attic. Another interesting thing, as some of you may recall from our previous videos, this used to be a shower, a hot tub shower. But if you can look at it, the view from the house behind us, they could see whoever was showering out here unless a curtain was put up. And I don't think the curtain was ever put up. So the neighbors got a free show for a long time. Anyway, let's take it down below now, Son. Hi again, welcome back. And here we have the first floor of the house, where, as you may recall, we've now taken all the sheetrock out. The ceilings are coming down today. And let's walk through the house. Now you can see actually end to end, from one end of the house to the other. So all the walls are down, all the sheetrock. So follow us to see the progress that we made this week with Jude swinging that sledgehammer. So you can see in every direction, end to end. So I hope that in about 2.5 weeks, this whole house will be down, maybe 3 weeks. There's still a lot of work to do in deconstructing this place. Here's the kitchen, the former kitchen. The ceilings are out too. One of the most difficult things to take down have been the bathrooms. This here's a bathroom because of the showers, tiling, and so forth. It's hard work. Right, Jude?
Yeah. A lot of work with the chisel.
Sledgehammer, chisel, everything. All right. Hello again, and here we are dad and son. We're revisiting this room after my son here took a sledgehammer to the ceiling to expose and bring down what's above. As you can see, he has been busy at work this afternoon. And an interesting thing about this ceiling, which you haven't seen before in other places, is the construction of it. There's, as you can see in this image there's some half-an-inch sheetrock, and they put some lightweight cement on it. But before doing so, they put in chicken wire. As you can see here, it's a close-up of it. And this chicken wire has made it extremely difficult. Right, son?
Extremely. I had to swing the sledgehammer extra hard.
Yes, he had to get into the attic up there and knock it from above to be able to dislodge it. And of course, there was some insulation. The only place this house had insulation was in the ceiling. And this is loose insulation. So thankfully, we'll be done with this tomorrow. Hopefully, Jude?
Hopefully.
All right. I gotta say something else. There's nothing like good child labor. They work cheap. You just feed them a couple times a day.
We're not recommending child labor, by the way. That's
But
illegal, but we're not recommending child labor.
it builds good muscles.
Don't sue us.
And anyhow, yes. So hopefully we'll be able to clear this out tomorrow and be ready to start with the exterior demolition, which will be the stucco. We've already done a couple of holes up here to test and see what's there. It has some larger hole chicken wire, but we should be able to cut through it with a diamond blade and then just knock the pieces down. We'll see you then.
Bye. Hello guys, so here we are in one of the bedrooms, and we've realized some genius decided to put 2 layers of sheetrock on this roof, as you guys can see.
It's actually 3 layers, son. Let me show you. First, there's a top layer of sheetrock, visible here, followed by a layer of cement, and then on top of that, somebody decided to put more sheetrock. We're wondering what they were thinking, but it's likely that it was done as an insulation for insulation purposes, because there's no insulation on top of this roof, and I imagine it gets pretty cold at night. So that's one potential reason, but hopefully it'll be gone tomorrow, because Jude will be swinging the hammer hard, the sledgehammer, that is. All right, well, see you soon. One of the things we discovered now that the ceilings are out is that there's some dark spots here on the plywood. You can see there, it looks like there was some water damage. And when looking outside, you could see that the water started to rot the plywood outside. So lots of things you discover when you open up a house this way. At some point there may have been a little bit of water damage there, but it doesn't look too bad. Probably before they replaced the plywood. Anyway, more things to discover in this place while we
Take it down.
take it down.
Thank you guys for watching our episode today, and see you in the next one.